Alrighty, guys and gals, what's happening, everybody? It's Big E back here with you. Welcome back to the PETA Challenge.
Well met.
That's Mr. Tyler. That's our Night Elf Priest. This is a custom challenge created and submitted to me by one of my lovely viewers, friends of the channel, and a member of the channel. I love you so much for that. Thank you. I love all my channel members. You can see my channel members at the end of the videos. I put a little thing. By the way, I don't know what's up with YouTube, but...
Hello.
Oh, let me check the mail.
May the stars guide you.
I don't get notifications or anything like that when something like that happens. If you have become a member and you don't see your name at the end of that video I do, let me know. Just make a comment or something, or contact me directly. You can find my email on this page if you're on a desktop, and I will make sure your name goes up there if you're interested in such a thing as that. We made some sales. All right, I think we made like 5 gold there. We're going to fly back to Forest Song, I believe it's called, and we're going to work on a quest called Satyr Slaying. That's right. We need some horns, as it were. Where the hell's the NPC at? What the fuck's going on? Oh, that's what's going on. Okay, so this is... I've had multiple resets today. My modem has been restarting. And when I went to the gym earlier, I did see that Comcast, Xfinity, whatever they are, they were working on lines and stuff in the neighborhood. So this is a permadeath challenge. So here's what we're going to do, guys. I'll cut back in. I'm going to cut the video here. Hopefully, I'll wait till the modem comes back up, and I'll just kind of gauge it, and hopefully we have a stable connection. I can tell you right now, for these permadeath challenges, now not on the hardcore server because that's different, but when we're doing a custom challenge like this and it's permadeath, you know, not on a hardcore server, I'm not going to count getting disconnected because Comcast is fucking with the lines. Like, that's just completely out of my control. I'm not going to count those deaths. So if we're playing this today and I get disconnected and we come back in and I'm dead, not counting it because it's just BS, right? Anyway, I'll be back with you when we get reconnected. Hang in there. Alrighty, we are back. Hopefully we will be okay here. I've got very high latency, very high ping. Yeah, this is not good. They are doing work in the area, like I said, and I've noticed internet speed problems most of the week, if not all of this week. So, but you know, we'll do the best we can here. Backspace is looking pretty good. Hold on. I want to say, I'm going to give you guys some facts here. Glenn Johnson, he's a sub of the channel, a viewer of the channel, friend of the channel. What's up, Glenn? I think you're relatively new. Could be wrong on that. Thank you for your comments, man. I love reading comments. I've not read comments today. But he was telling me how cold it was where he was, and I was asking him where he was at. He said he's in the most eastern part of Iowa you can get. So I got curious, and I looked up some facts on Iowa. Glenn, let me know if you knew this. Iowa is known for sour cream raisin pie. I'd never even heard of that. It sounds interesting. They are known for their Iowa ham balls. I like the sound of that. They are known for scotcheroos. I've not heard of any of these things yet. Made Right sandwiches, and Made Right is M-A-I-D, and then Right is R-I-T-E. Made Right sandwiches, I don't know what that is. They're known for steak de Burgo. I have no idea what that is. They're known for taco pizza. I do know what that is. And they're known for Snickers salad. Is that literally Snickers candy bars? And then it says corn, lots of corns. They're also the leading producer of pork in the United States. I did not know that. Let me know where you're from in the comments if you want, and I'll look up some facts and we'll go over them on the channel. That stuff interests me. I think New Mexico, where I currently live, we're probably known for, well, the slogan of the state is Land of Enchantment. And if you're like a local of New Mexico, you'll often hear people say the Land of Entrapment. And I could not agree more. It is a beautiful, beautiful state. The whole Southwest is just incredible. But we're probably known for our, like, chili peppers and things like that. Different types. I don't know. I'm a horrible New Mexican. This isn't my home state, but I wouldn't even... My home state is Virginia, but I wouldn't even know what my home state is famous for. Get evaporated? It feels so good just obliterating an imp. It feels real good. Two horns. 2 kills, 2 horns. Hopefully this is a 1-for-1 thing here. We don't really nothing to worry about in here. Even wow, these are actually gray. You can see even if we pull like 2 mobs, this just shouldn't be an issue. Do we get credit for any of these? Dude. Wow, man. I do not like doing quests like this, but we're just going to finish the quest here. We'll get XP on the quest turn in, but we're literally not getting any XP. Touch Me Nancy, you guys know him as Touch Me Nancy. He let me know it's totally worth doing green quests. Because I often talk about how I just don't like doing green quests because it's just not challenging. It just doesn't... It just feels like, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. You have to go out of your way to even put yourself in danger, like pull 3 mobs or something. But he was telling me it's totally worth doing with the Joyous Journeys buff. And that's a good point. I sometimes don't think about stuff like that. Yeah, we've got high latency here. Again, if we get disconnected and I come back and we're dead, not counting it. Not doing it. Because it's completely out of my hands here. So we've had a problem. Comcast has had a problem since they've come to this area. There's a lot of, well, this is what I've been told by the technicians, the line techs. There's a lot of old lines and equipment in the area, and it causes signal degradation, which affects the strength of the signal running through the lines or something like that. I don't know. And I guess they've been slowly working to try to remove all that stuff, to eliminate... Does he have an imp? No, because he's a Shadowcaster. So they're constantly... Well, not constantly. I think what happens is when these customers like me who pay top dollar for the higher tier service, the faster internet, when they start complaining enough, they send people out to try to fix it. But they have not resolved it, and it's been years like this. They've not resolved it. I feel like they just kind of piecemeal it. If somebody complains enough, they're like, okay, send a tech out and see if you can find something. I don't know. What they really need to do is send a whole squad of line technicians out here and fucking try to track that shit down and fix it once and for all. Oh, fuck. Hey, bro. What's up, man? Let's give him some of this. Looks like he might want some of that. There you go, my friend. Enjoy that. He's a warrior. That's good for him. Even the spirit is good for him, really. Helps with his health regeneration. Ragathon. We've seen that guy. I think we've seen that guy before. I recognize his name. Anyway. I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Comcast, probably. I have been through hell with Comcast. They've been out here so many times, it's ridiculous. I used to be on their gigabit speed plan, but I stopped using it because I never got anywhere even close. I was like 400 to 600 megabit under what they said I could get all the time. And what's weird, I dropped plans. I went to a slower plan speed. And I consistently get what I was getting before. Yeah. So, the only problem, the real difference in the plan speeds, the download speed is nice, but honestly, for a YouTuber, it's the upload speed that's even better. And I had really good upload speed before. Now it's not so good. I mean, it's better than most, but it's literally half of what I like. I went down one plan level, and it's literally half of the upload speed. All right, we're going to be done with this quest. We're going to open this chest. I didn't pull that guy. I'm surprised. Yeah, I like 1-for-1 drop rates when you need this many things. Anyway, how you guys and gals doing? Hope you guys and gals are well. I usually say that much earlier in the video. It's a Thursday for me. It's last day of November. Wow, that is a weak-ass chest. Dwarves love cheese, so we'll leave that cheese in there for the dwarf. They're all about cheese. Why is this quest even green? I don't even know why. I don't even know why it's green here. It's a little bit weird. Let's take on a mob that doesn't have an ad with it, because I'm lazy. All right. Let's go turn these in. We are sadly out of speed pots. Oh, also, Touch Me Nancy let me know the best place to get them. So he did confirm it's a world drop. Drew, thank you, man. I appreciate your help. My regular commenters are always super helpful about stuff that I need to do or where to find something. But he did let me know that it is a world drop for the... I'm talking about the recipe for the Swiftness Potion. He said the best place to get it, or I guess the highest drop rate, is in Silver Pine Forest, down where... So there's a place where there's humans, but at night they turn into worgans, and they drop from the worgans. So we may do an episode where we're farming those. Now, we're not going to get any XP from that, obviously, but I really want that recipe, so we're going to try to go get it. I'll also keep checking the auction house, because obviously I will buy that thing up in a second, or I'll just buy up the swiftness potions themselves.
Ah, the great outdoors.
Is there trouble?
Hi.
Hi. See if she says it.
Is there trouble?
Is there trouble? She's a little bit chiller than I made her out to be. Okay.
Welcome. Browse at your leisure.
Thank you. Wow. Tell you one thing I'm not going to be doing today. We are not going to be on the hardcore server today. Not with this latency and the fact that my modem has already reset a few times today. Because there's no... Blizzard doesn't give a fuck if your modem got reset. They do not care. It's... You die, you're dead.
Be well.
They went out of their way to say that there's absolutely no way to contest any death that you have on a hardcore server. You could be running in a place and there could be 12 invisible mobs bugged in the game. They don't give a fuck. You're dead. Right? That's not on them. We're not going to do that quest. Although we could probably do that quest. Well, I think we're finished up here in Ashenvale. In fact, we are finished up here. So let's see what we're going to do. We have Wrathy Highlands. We have Desolus. This is something we could do. This goes to Booty Bay. The problem with Stranglethorn Vale for us, well, it's not too much of a problem, but a lot of the northern quests are killing animals. We cannot do that. But Booty Bay itself, we can pick up things to slay trolls and undead and humanoids. So I tell you what, let me take a look at the map and see where we are here. So we're on the right side. Where the hell am I? But we're up here. No. Well, that's weird. It showed me Eastern Kingdoms. We're over here in Kalimdor. This here, Thousand Needles. That's a pretty good place to come. Actually, I don't even know if we get credit for this. I think I have to drop that quest. We're 7 levels above. I guess we could come down here and see, because there is a flight point here that we need. So I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to fly to...
Elune be with you.
Do we have... We do have Theramore. We're going to fly to Theramore.
Elune light you.
We're not even 15 minutes into the episode. So I guess we'll hang out for a little bit. Anyway, we're going to fly to Theramore, and then we're going to make our way down down the Great Lift. We will come over here, pick up this flight point, and then I guess we'll feel this out to see if we get credit for this. If we're not getting any credit for it, I'm just going to drop it. But we can do some stuff in Shimmering. Actually, we can do some of the things here. We can pick up the car parts. That actually might be all that we can do, because he wants you to kill the scorpions, the turtles, the buzzards, and the basilisks. So Shimmering Flats isn't going to work for us very well. Kind of excited about December. I like seeing Christmas lights up and stuff, even though I'm not a religious person. I just like this time of year, and I mean, what I don't like about the holidays is the commercialization of it, like the consumer fetishism that takes hold, and everything is just about, like, if you're somebody who watches, I don't know, is TV even a thing anymore? I know that advertisements is a thing, no matter if you're listening to a podcast or watching a show, whatever, advertisements or things. Just it really upsets me that they go, I don't want to say they're devious, but they tie everything into you spending money, and that's supposed to equal happiness. Or the worst commercials, I think, are the diamond commercials. it's so, they kind of make you feel like you're not, like if you want to be a real man, you need to buy your wife this fucking insanely ridiculous price diamond. It's just the way that they do the commercial really, it bugs me. Another one that kind of cracks me up, it's where it's somebody buying a fucking car for their spouse. It's usually a man buying a car for his wife and surprising her with a new car on the driveway. Like, really? Check it out. Here's another car payment, another insurance payment, and tax, titles, fees, registration, gas money. Do people do that? Maybe people do that. I don't know. If you got it like that, then you're obviously not really worried about money, right? But that's not most people in the United States. I don't know. I've said this every year since we started the channel. This is going to be our third? I started April of 2021. Yeah, this will be our third Christmas on the channel, I think. This is easy for me to say because I'm a single guy and I have no family here. But I think people with, if you've got a lot of kids and stuff, you married kids, it's just what it is, right? Presents and spending money is just kind of something that is a thing. I don't know. I just have this like secret wish that it wasn't so much about giving presents and things like that. Not like for adults, that's different, but for like really young kids, it becomes this thing where that's all it's about is just like opening, like tearing through fucking presents and how many are they going to get? And did they get it as much as they got last year? And it's weird to me. I know it's exciting as hell. I just wish it wasn't so focused on that, but whatever. Like, yeah, you don't have any kids and you don't have a large family, so keep your trap shut. Scrooge. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. But I love seeing, like, people start putting lights up and stuff. You see Christmas trees in the windows. Beautiful. And especially if you're in a place where you get snow, like we get snow here. It's just a beautiful time. People have time off of work. Most people. I won't be able to get back home this Christmas, but I don't know, maybe I can. Christina, my landlord, she's becoming a really good friend of mine. She actually invited me over for Christmas Day. She's going to be by herself somehow. I don't know how that's a thing. I think she's doing a lot of stuff like before, but she invited me over. May do that. Just, that might be nice. She always invites me to do things like with her boyfriend, and so she's just boyfriend, and then her best friend is this guy I've spoken to a few times. She always invites me to do things, and I never do it because I'm a weirdo, and it's hard for me to be around people. But, who knows? We'll see. But I am going to do something for the channel for Christmas because I missed Halloween this year and I missed Thanksgiving. It just didn't really work out. And one of the reasons it's not working out is because the daily schedule changed. And I used to have everything on the calendar so I could look and see what's coming up with the episode number. So that I knew, like I could look ahead, okay, like, so what I'm recording today is going to be released 3 days from now. So I was able to see, okay, even if, so like at Halloween, it was like the 26th, I could see, okay, this is actually releasing on Halloween, so let me put a mask on or something. But I kind of stopped doing that, you know, because I got COVID and everything was kind of screwed up. And we haven't gotten back to the regular schedule yet, but we're going to. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Well, wait a minute. Oh, my God. Let me do something really quick. Let me check my internet speed here. I'll do the Google speed test. I want to see what's going on. Wow, it is definitely, something's fucked up here. Wow, this is like the early 90s where the web page it doesn't even load. Let's see what my speed is here. I mean, I don't want to die. I'm not going to, like, I shouldn't be online right now. I shouldn't be recording right now is the thing. We may just wrap up the episode here because this is actually just getting progressively worse. Holy shit. Yeah, it's all over the place. I've got a 563 ping. And I've got a 3 jitter. I don't really even know what a jitter is. So my download speed is actually good. It's over 700 megabits per second. What it is noise on the line. It affects the quality. Upload speed, it averages about 16. But there's definitely, it's the high, it's just the latency that's fucking things up here. So there's noise on the line. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're about 25 minutes in. We're going to go park it in the inn. But next episode, we might be going on to that ship right there behind me. I think is what we'll do. Let me get a little thumbnail because I've not really been getting these things lately. We'll do that. Yeah, this is part of the propaganda quest where we questioned these, whatever they are, shit talkers. Okay, agitators, same thing. This is a follow-up. We'll do that next episode, I think. But let's park it, because I don't want to die unnecessarily. I mean, I wouldn't count it, but still, I don't want that to happen. So we'll call this one an episode. This guy has a rolling pin in his hand. There you go. Like that. Okay. Fuck. All right. Let's call this an episode. A Perv Boy and Mr. Tyler will catch you in the next episode.
Goodbye.
Peace.